Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind and beautiful princess named Snow White. Her beauty was unmatched, and her kindness touched everyone's heart. However, her stepmother, the queen, was jealous of Snow White's beauty and sought to be the fairest in the land. The queen had a magical mirror, and every day she asked, "Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" The mirror always replied that the queen was the fairest, until one day, it told her that Snow White had surpassed her beauty. Enraged by jealousy, the queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and eliminate her. However, the huntsman, seeing Snow White's innocence and goodness, couldn't bring himself to harm her and told her to run away. Lost and frightened, Snow White stumbled upon a tiny cottage belonging to 7 dwarfs. The dwarfs, learning of her plight, offered her shelter and protection. In return, Snow White cared for their home and brought joy and laughter into their lives. Meanwhile, the queen discovered that Snow White was still alive. Using dark magic, she disguised herself and visited Snow White 3 times, each time with a new trick to harm her. First with a tight corset, then with a poisonous comb, and finally with a deadly apple. The 3rd time, the queen succeeded, and Snow White fell into a deep sleep, which appeared like death. The dwarfs, heartbroken, placed Snow White in a glass coffin in the forest. One day, a prince, enchanted by Snow White's beauty and purity, came by. He kissed her, breaking the spell, and Snow White awoke. The prince and Snow White fell in love, and with the dwarf's blessing, they planned their future together. The queen's wickedness was eventually revealed, and she faced her own downfall. Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after, ruling their kingdom with kindness and fairness.